talking about digital information in the classroom today. And this is basically me, and I'm a digital marketing manager. And some people think the marketing is just about talking highly about a brand and say how good it is. But there's actually a little bit more behind a marketing strategy or a marketing approach. So what I'm basically focusing on is just to make sure that the company I work for is in the is seen by the potential customers. So we want to make sure that I basically make a connection between the brand and the potential customers. So generally, we have almost every company now, unless we're talking a very small business, has a marketing department or at least one person that does marketing, especially digital marketing, because, well, they basically live online. We know how much we rely on online information when we want to make a decision. So if you're not online, you basically don't exist nowadays. So yes, as I said, I work as someone that puts the product or a brand name in front of the right customers. And when you get customers, your business is successful, and so you stay in business. Great. So that's great. And yes, basically, I'm using the digital tools, digital channels to achieve this result, to bring customers to the business. So the presentation I'm doing today is not just about digital marketing or how you can apply digital marketing to promote a brand. What I want to talk about here, it's like how you can use digital channels or digital skills at your advantage. So just a way to promote yourself, to create either a personal brand or a business or something that you enjoy by using these tools. So I will be talking about the digital information, so how you create a brand, and data analytics, how you make how you can use data to basically make your brand or your social channel better. So this is just a little summary of what I've been talking about, but that's just a summary. So I want to inspire people to just go beyond content consumption. So I want to show people how they can create something that they like for free or with a very small budget. And by doing this, they can not only create something that they like, but they also learn how they can create eventually a business or get those skills that will possibly make them turn them into a digital marketing expert. So the first point I want to talk about is that your story is your brand. So so you don't have to see this process as something like a task or a work. I want people get excited about something that they love and start sharing what they love online. So whatever you're passionate about, is something that you can talk about online. Of course, based on the topic you want to talk about, you need to select a different media channel. And also depending on what you're talking about and your personality. You need to have a style that identifies yourself. And also don't get discouraged. It takes time to create a brand, but yeah, it will be a process that I'm sure everybody will enjoy. So as I said, the first step is to identify your passion, and that's basically the story that you want to tell online. So first of all, think about your knowledge, what you like, how much you know about the topic, and what are the aspects that you like to share. And also your unique point of view. So yes, you have a knowledge, you're an expert on a topic, but also what's your unique point of view? What make your experience, your knowledge different from everybody else?
I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
When students are in the classroom and the teachers have a particular project for them, let's say one of the ones I overheard Dr. Hardy talking about was the creation of a restaurant. So let's say that the student has created the restaurant and and has decided on a menu, decided on the prices. How do you, talk to me about what they should do based on identifying a unique point of sale. What do they need to consider? Let's say they are, I'm from the Southeast, so we're saying it's a coastal restaurant. It has lots of seafood. It has some locally grown fruits and vegetables. What would be a good way for the teachers to explain, kind of like what's next with this point of view? How do they talk about that point of sale to their students, do you think?
So for instance, you can ask yourself some questions like, so you're talking about the restaurant, so the Southern restaurant. So sometimes, for instance, people identify that type of cuisine with specific recipes. So the idea of actually, we actually have a tradition of food that goes beyond those 5 dishes that everybody knows. So your unique point of view could be, let's just make sure that we show people that there's something else in our history behind those 5 dishes that everybody knows. Or something like, it could be like, if someone is vegan, maybe you could like, how can we translate these dishes with meat into something that is actually vegan? Or what else? It's deep fried. So how can we make something deep fried, but it's not as heavy as it generally is? So the possibilities are endless. It's just about your, it's just about your creativity and also finding a unique point of view. And also, as I mentioned in this third point, which is something that I really like, it's finding the random connection, finding the connection between 2 random things. So let's say that, I don't know, you want to promote a restaurant that promotes Southern dishes, but you also, I don't know, like someone that loves history books. Can you actually find a connection between the 2 things? So something original, something that no one else has thought about. And, you can just bring to life something that, is your own story.
I've seen that before, like even when it comes to the pictures in a restaurant, a restaurant may have, even though they don't necessarily haven't been around all that long, they'll find a connection between the history they have on the walls and maybe their restaurant and even a couple of dishes that